I'm that beat. I'm gon' eat it. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, sir.
Where's the knife at?
Sorry.
Come here.
Sorry.
Come here.
I'm so sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. It's something not. I'm
Hey,
so sorry. I am fighting, Mama. I'm so sorry.
It was January of 2023 in Tulsa, Oklahoma, when police responded to the disturbing scene you just witnessed. Paramedics had already arrived and were tending to a 9-year-old boy with stab wounds to his chest. While all was initially chaos, screaming, and desperation, the victim's 12-year-old sister cleared things up for police with a shocking confession. She was responsible for her brother's injuries. While waiting to learn the fate of the innocent young victim, the police would spend the rest of the night trying to make sense of such an incomprehensible situation. Please note that due to the ages of both victim and suspect, names have been redacted to protect their privacy.
Where's the knife?
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. I don't know what to check.
Metro actually set up cameras at this home where a family called 911.
Here are your grades.
Oh, no, Mrs. Krabappel. If I don't get a C average, my dad won't let me go to Camp Krusty.
Well, it isn't fair to the other children, but all right.
Much obliged, doll.
Oh, Bart Simpson, I'm gonna miss you.
Wake up, boy.
Oh, I dreamt it was the last day of school.
Well, it is.
Oh, how do I know this isn't some beautiful dream, too? Ow! You know, a pinch is more traditional.
Homer, you do remember your promise to the children.
Sure do. When you're 18, you're out the door.
No, Dad. You promised if Bart and I got C averages, we could go to Camp Krusty. I'm a giant! Some giant. Come on, George.
I beat it. I put on a bus. I had to see it. I put on a bus. I'ma leave the whole bleeding. I'ma leave the whole geeking. Have it gone by the weekend. Got too much water. She got me leaking. She got me leaking. I'm on the
Playing this game. That ain't funny.
Ray, didn't I tell you to get in this house? Oh, God, no!
Hey, Steve! Yes, another tongue! Free it from my... That's Aretha's boy! Breathe, baby, breathe!
God, breathe! Breathe, baby, breathe! Let it out! Let it out! Breathe, please!
Oh, breathe for your mama, baby! Come on, George!
Why didn't you do something? Why didn't you call me?
Need your father to help us, Lord! Lord, don't touch them all!
I'm on the deep end. Yeah.
Can't see a damn thing fake, boy. Can't see a damn thing fake, boy. Yeah. They like Stevie. They can't see me. They won't leave me. In that guinea. Looks like zucchini. Wanna feed you. It ain't need me. She won't please me. She need me. Oh, I need me. They like mine. 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 Boom time. Game over. Sorry, bang. you a line. But they go bang, took a time. Boom, tang, tang, toon, tang, tigger, loogie. Fire the bang, bang on the diggy. Whipple up, tang, tang on the diggy. Heckle up, bang, bang on the boogie. Whipple up, tang, tang on the pepper. Heckle up, bang, bang on the whipper. I bang, to looga, doogie. Hang the bang, to bang to the loogie. I fuck it in a bigger lang on the bang. Whipple a tang, tang on the tang. Heckle a tang, to go to. Boom, to bang, to boom, tang, to go loot. Papa let to go la doom, stank man. Hookle a beckle a boot, nank man. Hangle a bangle a nank man. Frugal a beckle a boot, tank, tan. Tuggle a tang, tang on the fang man. She want ink up and hang on my booty. Come on, bitch, tell her go do it. I said I'm out of this beauty, like damn. If you don't jiggle a dang, then you don't jiggle a bang on the gang. Before I left, I had to hit you with that sign. If you don't jiggle and get on bang, bang, nigga.
Weirdos, I leave a nigga in the sky like a superhero. The money plan wasn't working, I got some new ideas. But I kill a nigga, leave a nigga in the beer. Nigga like that nigga Nemo, nigga, I just copped a new 40, it came with a P-pump. I'm suing bad, they driving in a Buick Regal.
Roblox.
fuck do you mean? Come with this 2-4 plus no beef. She think I'm a stack about the stacks in my jeans. Ball all white like Mr. Clean. Huh? Who let the dogs out? By any means, I'ma go the fast route. We get the bags and throw the trash out. Dump 3 mags and throw the flash out. I got ice in my veins, 30 degrees and I'm putting in pain. Minding my business, staying in my lane. Getting the key and I go to the cage and ask. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends, yeah, they love to get naughty. Sipping on that hit, I know you love that Bacardi. 1942, I take you back in that Rari. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends, yeah, they love to get naughty. Sipping on that hit, I know you love that Bacardi. 1942, I take you back in that Rari. Switching lanes and I'm seeing lights, you know I watch the curves. Smoking weed, you know I'm getting high, you know it calm my nerves. Trapping hard, pumping non-stop, the bag I had to earn. You can try, but you might fail again, you know you never learn. Hit me with a bottle, I was tripping. Then I took a couple shots and now I'm dancing. It got me burning up, inside's burning up, yeah. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends, yeah, they love to get naughty. Sipping on that hit, I know you love that Bacardi. 1942, I take you back in that Rari. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends, yeah, they love to get naughty. Sipping on that hit, I know you love that Bacardi. 1942, I take you back in that Rari. Papa Miss, out in the meadow, she like a little red. Little stiletto, until you lay. Out in the ghetto, try to duck the feds, they need to let go. Came in with a bottle, I was tripping. Then I took a couple shots, it got me dizzy. It got me burning up. This side's burning up, yeah. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends, yeah, they love to get naughty. Sipping on that hit, I know you love that Bacardi. 1942, I take you back in that Rari. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends, yeah, they love to get naughty. Sipping on that hit, I know you love that Bacardi. 1942, I take you back in that Rari. Okay, I pull up. Okay, I pull up. Okay, I pull up. Hop out at the after party. Okay, I pull up. Hop out at the after party. Okay, I pull up. Hop out at the after party. Okay, I pull up. Hop out at the after party.
I said, girl, why you keep calling? I said, girl, why you keep calling? Yeah. She said, I need a new whip. Yeah, cause I know that you're still ballin'. She just wanna go back to the future, so I brought that girl a DeLorean. 21 minutes until I gotta go, so I told that girl I'm gonna slaughter it. I met that girl right up at my show. Left her man in the crowd on the floor. Out of town, never saw her before.
You are here because you want to confess your feelings to your crush.
Oh my goodness, yes. So basically, I've been doing like PG content.
Real cheese versus vegan cheese, melt test and scrapability test. And it looks like, well, you know.
Real cheese what? Real bacon versus vegan bacon cook test. Is this even going to be a match? Let's find out. And real bacon wins. Real burger versus vegan burger cook test. Is this even going to be a match? Let's find out. And real burger wins. Real eggs versus vegan eggs cook test. Is this even going to be a match? Let's find out. And the answer is real eggs win.
Normal Ready Whip versus vegan Ready Whip spray test. And it looks like Normal's taking the lead. And it looks like Normal wins.
Vegan marshmallows versus normal marshmallows melt test. Will this even be a match? What a surprise. And vegan marshmallows win! Real water versus vegan water pour test and mix test. Who will win? This one's gonna be good. It's a tie!
Real hot dogs versus vegan hot dogs cut test. And then we have the sear test. And real hot dogs win!
Real peanut butter versus fake peanut butter spreadability test. Who will win? And the answer is real peanut butter wins! Natural versus processed lip balm melt test. Who will win? And the answer is natural wins.
Hot teacher started giving us strange homework. Our latest assignment was horrifying. I think every
These are a few things that we all did as kids.
Hot teacher started giving us strange homework. Our latest assignment was horrifying. I think every straight guy in my school was attracted to Miss Bell. Everyone in my class would get perfect scores on her homework just so they could get her approval. That was, until the horrifying truth behind her strange assignments was revealed. She wasn't a bad teacher, but her homework was very different from other teachers. For certain students, she'd ask them to come to her house after school so they could complete assignments together, and if they didn't, they'd be forced to fail. The students that got given these assignments just happened to also be the best-looking guys in the class. Of course, they didn't complain. Teenage guys getting invited to their hot teacher's house. Who would turn that down? They just didn't realize her disgusting true intentions. The same can't be said for the girls in the class. They were clearly her least favorite students. She would usually just ignore them, or she'd just ask them extremely hard questions to make them look stupid in front of the rest of the class. Whenever any of the boys asked for help, she'd always make sure to lean right over their desk with a low button-down shirt to help explain. Specifically, the good-looking guys. My friend Sean nearly creamed his pants when she leaned down next to him when wearing a low button-down shirt to explain how to properly use an adverb. I mostly ignored this for the most part, until the rumor spread that Miss Bell was sleeping with her favorites. I thought this was bad enough, but the actual truth of what she was doing was so much worse. Most guys were fine with this rumor, but I always thought it was really weird that her students were around 15 or 16 at this point. That's really not okay. I don't care how hot people think it is. It's a bit personal for me, if I'm honest. My older sister was preyed on by one of her teachers when she was a freshman. It only came out when she got pregnant at age 14. That guy's still rotting in jail, and when he gets out, I'm gonna probably punch his face till it breaks. I didn't want to just throw around false accusations, so I checked for myself. I asked my friend Sean, who happened to be one of her favorite students. We were playing video games, eating mozzarella sticks, and just chatting it up when I decided to bring up Miss Bell. So, what do you think about her? I asked, snatching another mozzarella stick off the pile. Sean's face lit up in a way that made my stomach twist. Oh man, she's the greatest. I got to study at her house last Saturday, he said. I swallowed. Did all you do was study? I asked, glancing up the stairs to make sure Mrs. Barnett wasn't within hearing distance. Sean grinned and leaned in close. We did it on her kitchen table, he said. Well, that confirmed it. Dude, she's like 30. That's not cool, I said, jerking away and nearly knocking over Mount Mozzarella. Sean snorted and rolled his eyes. Come on, it's not like I didn't want it. And she's not 30, she's 28, he said, as if that made it all better. I'm telling you, it's kind of creepy that a 28-year-old woman wants to do it with a 16-year-old, I said. He shrugged, and the conversation ended there. I wish I asked more. Maybe he would have told the truth about what she was really doing. God, I really should have talked with Sean about it more. That Friday, I'd forgotten my copy of To Kill a Mockingbird in Miss Bell's class and was heading back to get it when I saw she wasn't alone in class. Maybe hoping to get some evidence of her creeping on teenage boys, I listened in. I recognized the other person as Malcolm. Malcolm wasn't the brightest bulb in the package. He'd been held back a year and thought of himself as a badass just because he graffitied the school before. Right now, Malcolm was crying and I felt sick to my stomach. I just don't want to lose you, Tia, he said between choked sobs. Oh, baby. Miss Bell brought Malcolm into a tight hug. You won't lose me. I love you, and you love me. That's why I know you'll do your very best to keep me. Malcolm sniffled and pulled back. but there was this oddly peaceful smile on his face.
These are few.
Can you name a desert for me?
Oh, cake? Cake.
I meant.
Here, let me translate.
Thank you.
Thầy giáo hỏi chị có biết tên sa mạc không phải món tráng miệng. Oh, Sahara, Mojave.
Yep.
Antarctica. Antarctica? That's the dumbest answer I've ever heard.
Actually, that's very good, hon. Unbeknownst to many people, the Antarctic is the largest desert in the world. Well done. Maybe you could learn a thing or two from On. Can anybody tell me what the smallest biome in the world is?
Cảm ơn đã giúp chị hồi nãy. Thật là tiếng Anh của chị chưa được tốt lắm.
Of course. And don't worry. You'll get it. But try to speak to me in only English so you learn, okay?
You remember me of my...
Remind me?
Huh?
I remind you?
Oh, you remind me of my little sister, Anh.
Oh, wow. You guys have the same name. That's so interesting.
Oh, sorry. Sister Min. She the reason I come to America.
Aw, that's nice. Why is she the reason you're here?
She really sick. She need giải phẫu nói sao?
Surgery?
She need surgery. I come here make money to give her.
You traveled halfway across the world to help your family?
When I was a small girl, my mom tell me gia đình luôn giúp lẫn nhau.
Family.
You know I could have all three of you suspended, right? Uh-huh. Ditching during lunchtime? Why would you guys want to ditch during lunch anyways? Jesus, they're still serving that mystery meat? Good Lord. I have nightmares since I went to high school. So whose idea was this? Big boy, was this you? Look, I'm just saying, okay? Anybody wants to come up with an idea to get some more food? Probably be you. Well, I did catch all three of you dishing. So you guys leave me with no choice. All right, everybody, seatbelts. Seatbelts. This car's not moving without seatbelts. So what are we thinking? Cane's? Okay. Chick-fil-A? Wingstop? All right. Hey, if I'm going to trust anybody, it's going to be the big guy. I knew this was your idea. Okay, so we all making fun of the security guard for getting boneless, huh? We all know why? That's because I saved the bone in for when Adam's mom picks him up from school. Uh-huh.
As of today, the Smurf Cat meme is officially over. So as you all know, the Smurf Cat meme has become not only the biggest meme on all of TikTok, but also the biggest meme in the entire world. This meme got so big that it's now been part of concert. It's been remade in Minecraft. I mean, it was so big that even official football teams were using it to make edits of their plays. But as of today, the meme is officially going to rest, as CG5 has turned the meme into one of his songs. Now, it's an entirely other meme that once CG5 makes a song about a meme, that is when the meme is officially over. Now, the reason memes end with CG5 is because after he makes a song about a meme, people no longer find it funny, they consider his song the end of the joke, and by the time CG5 gets around to turning a meme into a song, the meme has basically already run its course and was probably about
drive it in the water and it turns into a boat.
Cat!
Let Carl go first.
Cat! Cat!
Oh, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. I'm having them go first just so I can make sure it works. Are we sinking? No, we're floating. Oh. It looks like it worked. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, we're driving in the water. Holy! So you press this until you hear a beep. That's a beep. Now I should be able to drive this like a normal car, but on the water. Tia, hold on. Woo! Oh, this is incredible. Woo! This was literally a car 5 seconds ago.
Let's make tacos de carne asada the way my abuelita Magda taught me.
It's your most bone-chilling experience in a sundown town. A few friends and I were bored one night.
Live in nigga land. Mahim.
It's your most bone-chilling experience in a sundown town. A few friends and I were bored one night.
Live in nigga land.
Wow, this is gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah,
I don't know why you guys are bullying me right now.
y'all gotta stop being so mean to people on this app. You don't know what these people are going through.
I don't know why you guys are bullying me right now.
I'm from Africa, you from Africa, you African booty scratcher. Alright, does anybody know what the name of this place is?
That's Africa. I know that.
But did you know that Africa is the place where the body of the first man was found? My daddy says that makes it a place where all people originated from. That means everybody's really from Africa. Everybody. All y'all. I'm from Africa. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. Like it or not, you from Africa. I'm from Africa. You from Africa. You African booty scratcher. Look, I'll kick your ass.
Okay, boys, that's enough. Count to 10 and be quiet.
I'll get my brother to shoot you in the face. Get your punk ass brother, bitch. I get my daddy. At least I got one, motherfucker. Ain't your
That's
bitch.
it. Enough.
Ain't nobody's bitch.
Bobby.
Bitch.
Are you listening to me? Sit down. Now. That's enough. I'm sorry. Well, we'll be happy to see Trey back in class on Tuesday. His suspension was only for 3.
So when they were filming The Nun, they actually had to bring a real priest to bless the whole entire castle. But something really scary still happened on set. The screenwriter walked into a room where he noticed two guys sitting all the way in the back. He thought they were from sound department. He says hi to both of them and then he turns around with his back facing them. He was coordinating a really difficult scene which ended up taking an hour and a half. He finally got the shot that he wanted and he turned around to ask what they thought, but they were gone. And then he finds out that there were no men ever in there. Who did he really see and where did they come from? But the screenwriter wasn't the only one who noticed something scary. When people went to go see The Nun in theaters, this is what happened.
What did you do?
After I do 60% of the group project,
our boys and girls today,
You know what the scariest thing in Africa is? Mosquitoes. All stuff you can see, all the big wildlife, you can kind of feel it out and you put yourself in the bad situations. Mosquitoes, there's nothing, you know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, my buddy Justin Wren, he's got malaria 3 times.
Ugh.
Yeah, and one time he got it, like, he didn't even get bit again. The malaria just returned.
It wrecks you for life. Like, it can come back, you can get it again.
Yeah. Interesting facts that will give you chills.
This is how to get the FNCS pickaxe.
So, how was everybody's day?
I'm done with high school.
What does that mean?
Well, I don't learn anything there, and I don't want to go anymore.
Well, where do you think you're going to go?
Who cares? Let him go.
Shh. Well?
I've been corresponding with Dr. John Sturgis at East Texas Tech. He said I could audit his course.
Your pen pals with the stranger? Is this okay?
He's not a stranger. He's a famous scientist. He carbon dated the oldest human feces.
That ain't strange.
Now, Shelley, I appreciate that you want to expand your horizons, but how would you even get there? School's an hour away. I'm working. Your dad's working.
Again, who cares? Let him go.
He could hitchhike.
Perfect.
It's only 1 day a week, and I was hoping Meemaw could take me.
I'm gonna start eating dinner at my house.
TikToker went from wasting food to copying Mr. Beast. He became famous for making funny videos where he wasted huge amounts of food like this.
Spaghetti sauce! Icing!
And while he was accused of wasting tons of food to gain millions of views, he is now in the midst of another controversy after posting this video on YouTube.
This is an FBI agent and this is $10,000 in cash. He has all day to steal this money from me, and if he does, he gets to keep it.
Which looks exactly like this one from Mr. Beast.
I tied up an FBI agent. If he steals this $100,000 from me before midnight, he keeps it.
And people even noticed that the thumbnail is almost the exact same. And now, this TikToker is not only called out for copying Mr. Beast, but also for ripping off other YouTubers as well.
It seems like he just wants to do whatever gets him views, whether it's good or bad.
But as more and more people accuse him of being a copycat, wait until you hear how he responded to them and what Mr. Beast has to say about this controversy. Topper Guild went viral and gained millions of followers for making food-wasting videos.
Chocolate syrup! Chocolate powder!
But despite his massive following, he received a lot of backlash, as a lot of people don't find wasting food funny at all. Though he ended up apologizing for that type of content, it seems as if he hasn't really learned his lesson, because now he's under fire again, not for wasting food, but for being a copycat, because YouTubers compared some of his videos to the ones Mr. Beast had done before, and it turned out that his was not original at all, but a poor imitation of what did.
I love how the FBI agent is just like a guy with nice hair and sunglasses and a suit. At least Mr. Beast's FBI agent is more like a regular guy.
But it doesn't stop.
If that Tesla beats this Bugatti, the fastest production car in the world, officially.
Just quickly.
This is one of Tommy's favorite foods, so when I asked him what food he wanted...
Get away from this deadly fog.
The people here in this parking lot are lucky that they left quick, because this could have been very deadly. This is CCTV footage taken of a parking lot back in 2007 in the city known as Seward. And in this footage, we can see this large cloud of what looks to be toxic fumes traveling into the parking lot. A few moments later, the entire parking lot is completely covered, and this is the result of a truck leaking a gas known as anhydrous ammonia. Ammonia is an extremely corrosive compound that can have very negative effects on your health. At the very least, short-term exposure to ammonia gas is going to give you eye irritation, skin irritation, and irritate your breathing ways. But without a doubt, if you were to spend a prolonged period of time in this gas, you would definitely die due to respiratory failure. Just for reference, these are the suits that they wear when cleaning up these hazardous chemicals, because these are no joke. Fortunately, with these people's fast reaction time, nobody died during this, but there were a few people that were treated for minor exposure.
You'll get your Eurythmics tape back when I give it back, bitch. Hey, man. Hey.
You wanna go get some lunch and hang out or something?
No.
Why not?
Chris, you're a nice guy. I don't know how to say this. I don't mind working with you in class, but being seen with you out here, it's a whole other thing. I get picked on enough for the way I dress. Hanging out with you will give people one more reason.
I just got the "it's not you, it's me" speech from a guy who wears pumps. While I figure out my feelings, let's take a break. Without Greg around to talk this out, I decided to talk to myself.
Dude, who's that androgynous guy you were just talking to?
Oh, it's Angel.
Do I need to kick his ass?
Don't try it. Androgynous guys have a reputation for being great fighters.
Nah, he's cool. He's in my home ec class.
Home ec? Do I need to kick your ass?
You don't understand. He's tight with every girl in the class.
They trade clothes.
You gonna hook me up?
Yeah, with who?
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
You're gonna help me with that cake, right?
Yes.
Good. Who's your friend?
How you doing, honey? I'm Greg.
I like your coat.
The skull cap is another story.
Man, you're so in there.
Hey, Grandma. Who looks 25, by the way, and is apparently still in high school. What did you just say?
Sorry, no English.
That's what I thought. Look, if you know what's best for you, you'll keep your mouth shut.
Who even is that girl?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. There's definitely something off about her.
Honestly, the best thing to do is to just ignore them. But thanks for having my back. No one's ever done that before.
My back?
Like, protect me.
Okay. I have your back. And you take me English.
Permit? That sounds like a good trade to me. I'll even throw in some homemade Vietnamese food. Lilac? Lilac, I got an A. You did? Yes, I knew you could do it. Oh, because of you, my English is better now. Maybe I can get job? Oh, a job now. Thank you. Well, you've helped me a lot too. Thanks for having my back against Davina. It really means a lot to me, Anne. Lilac, I have to tell you something. My name is,
What in the world is so important, Davina?
What's so important is that there's an imposter in this school. Someone here is lying to us. Do you want to tell everyone, Anne? Or should I say Min?
What is she talking about?
According to Facebook here, this is the real Anne Nguyen, younger sister to Min Nguyen. Do you recognize that face? And what's more interesting is that when you look at Min's birthday, she's not 17. She's 22. So you see, Min here has been posing as her younger sister Anne this whole time.
Is this all true? But why would you lie about everything?
So she can go to school here. Probably to learn English for free. Either way, that's all over now. Come with me, Min. You're expelled.
What? Bye-bye, Min. We're all gonna miss you so much. Finally.
Sao con khóc vậy?
Mẹ, con bị đuổi ra chỗ con ở rồi.
English Min.
Dad, please buy me a plane ticket. I just want to go home. Please.
Ông trời ơi, hết tiền rồi mà. Hết tiền rồi.
Con ơi, ba má xóa trời hết tiền cho gửi con đi đó. Không có tiền nữa.
And what can I do?
Má sẽ tìm giải pháp. Con đừng lo. Thương con Minh.
I love you too.
Min, I was worried about you. That's why I came to check on you. Are you okay?
I'm sorry I lied to you. You probably hate me now, but
I don't hate you. I mean, I wish you told me the truth, but I understand why you didn't.
I was going to...
I know. I remember. Come on. We're going to my house.
You still want to be my friend?
You're not my friend. You're family. And as someone once said, gia đình luôn giúp lẫn nhau.
Family always help each other.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, girls. Min's gonna be staying with us for a while. Is that okay?
Of course. No problem at all.
Yeah, come on, go. Thank you for letting me stay and feeding me.
Thank you for protecting my daughter. Lilac told me you stood up for her. It means a lot. Come sit down. Dinner's ready.
Hello, sir.
Min, you're back. Look, I admire your persistence. And as much as I would love to hire you, I just can't because of your English.
Automation, support, engineering. See, I am more fluent now.
Your English has gotten better. Why don't you have a seat?
Well, here you go.
If you need any help with the move, just let us know.
Thank you.
Ah, it's so cute. Congrats.
Hello.
Hai con ơi, ba má có điện rồi. Cảm ơn nhiều.
Anh sắp bầu mộ rồi. Dad very proud.
I'm so happy. I hope it goes well.
Lúc đầu chị mới vậy hả chị?
Actually, I was thinking, instead of me coming home, maybe I can fly you all out here when you're better. Oh, and you can meet Lilac too.
Hi. Sao con khóc vậy?
Mẹ,